On the front lines, a small Christian relief group is reporting the ceasefire is in name only.
We were hit pretty hard today. There was Turkish armor or Turkish painted armor, 3 armored vehicles, multiple infantry, many wounded. We got in the back here. Team is treating them. Lord help make it in Jesus' name, amen.
Dave Eubank and his Free Burma Rangers have been rescuing the wounded and helping those caught up in the fighting.
That mortar just hit right here.
He says the Turkish army, along with its jihadist allies, are continuing the attack.
Right now, the only safe zone that there is the international border between Turkey and Syria. The other zone is a genocide zone. Christians and Kurds are gone. They can't stay. They will die. Those that have stayed will die.
There is no ceasefire.
Dalton Thomas told CBN's Ben Kennedy on Faith Nation there's 2 safe zones inside Syria.
One for ethnic and religious minorities, protected by the Kurds, and one for ISIS, protected by Turkey. And the one safe zone was exposed yesterday with Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi being killed, and now we're seeing how far this conspiracy is actually going to go.
Al-Baghdadi's safe house sat in a Turkish protected area. Thomas and a number of others suspect Turkey shielded him. On Monday, Israel's ambassador to the UN called out Turkey's President Erdogan.
For years, you have been destabilizing the region through violence and supporting terror organizations. Erdogan is a threat to regional stability, to Turkey's neighbors, and to the Turkish democracy.
After Baghdadi's death, Thomas sees a greater threat.
The Middle East is much more dangerous now than it was even with his death, because we're seeing the rise of the true Islamic State, which is the state of Turkey.
Recently, Turkey's defense minister posted a future map of Turkey that included parts of Syria, Iraq, and Greece. In the midst of the crisis, Eubank and Thomas are praying for the U.S. and the international community.
But I'm praying that our country changes. And not only is guarding oil fields, which are important, but even more important are people. That's why you have oil, for people. And it's their oil. So we need to bring our troops back and draw a new line.
My prayer would be that the international community would wake up to what's actually happening and engage to stop it, because we're running out of time.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.